Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another taping of the EboSosaShow. I'm your host, EboSosa. If you're new to the channel, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Or hit the dislike button. But if you hit the dislike button, I got a request of you. Leave an explanation. Don't just hit the dislike button and just keep it moving. Let me know what's on your mind, man. Let's talk about it. And if you got a problem with me, we could chop it up. And if we can't come to a resolution, oh well. Now, the reason why I'm coming to you today, first of all, let me talk about, I made a video the other day about young brothers, asking them what was wrong with them, and there was a lot of guys commenting on it, a lot of sisters too, and I want to sit here and personally thank you from the bottom of my soul. You have no idea how much those comments fuel me, man. I'm kind of a softy on the inside. It's probably why I got all girls. But thank you. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Let's start off by giving our shout outs, paying our respects. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. And if you're not familiar with the masculine mercenaries and their content, it behooves you to type that in the box if you are a fan of content of substance rather than the brainless entertainment that's on here, YouTube, and people just going at it and intellectually masturbating and stuff like that, man. Look, check them out. I promise you'll love it. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about today, and I'm going to be talking fast because my phone just gave the low battery alert, but hell with it, we're going to do this, y'all. As I got something very important to say to you. And it stems from a video that I saw the other day from a channel called The Crimson Cure. It's hosted by a sister by the name of Kendra D. She's what we deem a Madam Mercenary. And the video was called Conflict Resolution, the Life and Death of Your Relationship. And within this video, she gave a proverbial PowerPoint on her 20 years of experience with being in a marriage. She's been married for 20 years, which I applaud. Anyone can stay married for 20 years that's a miracle. Hell, even longer. Anyway, I'm working on it. But she said something at the beginning of the video that was stone to the bone truth. She said there's no such thing as a relationship without conflict, and that's real. And with this being said, I want to lead off into the topic that I want to talk to you guys about, you young brothers today, and some of you sisters, but specifically the young brothers. I want to talk to you about, and don't run away. Don't clench your pearls. I want to talk to you today about marriage, all right? Because if there's anyone else out there that believes in it, this is for you, you know? I see videos all the time about marriage and the horror stories and how men lose everything and how so many men are never going to get married and men going their own way and this, that, and the third about statistics and 80% are filed from women. And yeah, I get it. That's real. It's true. I've been divorced once already, and I've been through it. I've lost a 5-bedroom home, 2 acres of land, prestige, my name ruined, all kind of shit, you know? So the horror stories are real, and I'm a representative of that. But I'm still not. Matter of fact, this channel is a representation of me, and I am not pro-marriage, nor am I anti-marriage. This video is going to be about if you want to proceed with the steps of being married and setting the foundation off right, the starting off of things, all right? So, you done met you a woman. You done met you a woman that you dig. Y'all been spending time together. The months and days are accumulating, and you've been spending time, and the frequency volume of your conversations is just popping. Y'all got it going on. You know, you love her. You want to spend the rest of your life with her. So what you're going to do, what you thought about doing is marrying this woman. And so you made a decision to do it. And what you're going to do is go to the jewelry store and get that rock. And you're going to try to make it inconspicuous. You're trying to ask people about the ring sizes and all that shit. You go to the jewelry store and you get that rock. And then what you're going to do, you're going to set a date in your mind, or a dinner date, or go to a place that is beautiful on top of a mountain, or just you're going to make it an experience to where when you set your proposal in motion, she's going to be totally surprised. And when you set your proposal off, you're going to bend that knee, and you're going to look up at that woman and you're going to say, "Will you do the honors of being my wife?" Something like that. You're going to say, "Baby, I love you. Will you marry me?" And she's going to be staring down at you down there on your knees, and she's going to say, "Oh, yes." You done fucked up. Now I'm saying that because this is just, again, my perception. And I'm saying you done fucked up. Why? Because you proposed? No. I'm saying you done fucked up, brother, because of your position of proposal. And these gnats are starting to bug me because I'm sweating, doing push-ups and everything. So, anyway, you done bent your knees and you done proposed to that woman. Now, here's where you done messed up, in my opinion. Kneeling, although can be viewed as a gesture or a position of loyalty and devotion, kneeling is also really a subservient position. And when you put yourself in a subservient position to something, that means you are preparing yourself to obey it unquestioningly. And when you kneel down to that woman, this is going to be a moment that is burned in her memory, because you are now about to spend the rest of your lives together. And this is going to be the foundational block that you set down as the first block of your marriage. Subconsciously, what you're telling your woman is that you're going to obey her unquestioningly. Okay? So, don't ever kneel to your woman. And women, if you know that you're getting ready to get involved with a man, and you know it's coming, women, their intuition is galactic, okay? They know what's going to happen. So women, if you know that your man is going to propose to her, you're expecting that he's going to do it, when it happens, don't you let him kneel to you. Get him up. See, I propose this. When you propose to your woman, or whatever it is you propose to, your man, stand with him. Stand with her. Propose from a position of power, not being over her. Not a position of power over her, but a position of power together. Because see, when you stand eye to eye with someone and you look them in the face and you propose yourself, there's a certain amount of power in that. And respect as well. Because see, look, you're putting your woman, in my humble opinion, you're putting your woman, by kneeling to her, proposing, you're putting her in a position of God. And I hear brothers like Polite and a lot of other brothers say that the black woman is God and the woman is God. No, absolutely not. These gnats are getting me. Absolutely not. Never, ever put anyone, any human being, in a position of God. All right? Women are the gateways to humanity. and you should address them as such in your mind. You should cherish them as such in your mind. They are going to be the ones who birth your legacy. They're going to birth your children. So you need to honor her. And what's the best way to honor someone? By respecting them, standing up in front of them, and looking them dead in their eyes. Professing your love, and that should be your position of proposal. In my humble opinion. You can do whatever it is. Hey, baby, that's my daughter. You can do whatever it is you want to do. Leave me alone. People these bugs want to make cameo appearances on the EboSosaShow. That's all right, though. That's just nature. Anyway, you can do whatever it is you want to do. But I'm trying to tell you something that's going to benefit you, brother. I'm trying to tell you something that's going to benefit you, sister. The position of proposal is important. Now I got a bumblebee trying to get in on the action. Your position of proposal is important. That's all I want to say to you. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope that this is something that you can take and apply in your life. Matter of fact, I want you to practice it. Brother, if you think about proposing to a woman, stand in front of a mirror and kneel to her and practice it. And see, or kneel to the mirror rather, and practice it. And see how you feel versus standing up and saying what it is you want to say. And see how that feels. You may find out that I'm right. So go ahead and do what you got to do. But do it the right way. All right? This is EboSosa shining. Here we go again. I'm saying shining. This is EboSosa signing off. Salute to the masculine mercenaries. Shout out to the Mapogo brethren. You guys have yourself a blessed day. Peace.